major buffs.
Yeah, you
You're
didn't
not
get
even
like
KNS class, that's
node changes. That was like the one thing I expected.
We went from like unethical to like just middle class stuff.
No, you're good.
I mean,
You're
They
probably
also
one of the
just
best.
balanced for GNS here. They just balanced over GNS.
I think they're still trying to balance Kana and Hayato. I think Kana was the big like one they were focusing.
Kana
focusing on.
was an absolute balance nightmare for a long time.
Right. So
Yeah.
I mean, even at the beginning of Destiny, at the Kana thing, I think they're still testing out how to balance Kana because they didn't touch Hayato, so clearly they're still preoccupied with Kana.
They just
Kana's
don't
the big
care
problem.
about us, man.
Hayato, dude,
Kana
I
was a way bigger
expect,
problem to be
I
honest.
expect the node problem to be fixed so that it's not like super easy like Marksman, but it's gonna go down to like 12, which is doable.
Yeah.
I'm hoping, by the way, because it's just, right now it's just awful.
Yeah. I mean, the problem with Hayato is just like it's so hard for new players to actually commit to it. Because like I have a friend that he's interested in starting, right? But I would never recommend him Hayato just cause like
Yeah.
if you start with Hayato, you're having a hard time.
Yeah, it's
like
like
that,
it's
actually.
kind of like Night Lord. You can't recommend it as a first class because it's
Yeah.
just nodes are a nightmare.
And then
DB
another
was also pretty bad, right?
Which one?
DB.
Yeah.
No, DB is fine.
Oh, DB's good, isn't it?
I heard what I was gonna say.
No, DB is fine. The other problem with Hayato is that like you're so dependent on a single skill. Like if you don't have Phantom Blade max, you're actually like shittier than any other class. Like you're so dependent on that. So like no one's gonna have like the nose to max it right away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like they gotta fix that issue as well.
You just have your boost node problem is also awful.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how that went through.
Yeah.
Like just being hard to find trails, or what else?
They have 25 options.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah. I didn't even know that.
20,
Does
25,
anyone-
23? It's like in the 20s, which is
Yeah.
like it's obscene, dude. That's ridiculous.
Also, I have a hard time recommending PO classes that have more than 2 trails. Honestly.
Fire Poison is not good either.
Yeah, more than 2
Yeah,
shields.
yeah.
It's
Basically,
definitely hard.
because you're starting off, how the hell are you gonna get so many nodes?
Yeah.
That's why I actually think that Marksman's in a really good spot because nodes is really easy, and it comes with good base damage. And later on, it falls off a little bit versus like Bowmaster or something else. But Marksman is a really good early class.
Starter, yeah.
I guess Aran's pretty good too.
Aaron is also really good because it has really good base damage, and you're not spoiled by attack speed.
You can also get away with one trail for a very long time, in my opinion.
No, for a very long time. I mean, because Domain is really the only one that is really important for mobbing. I actually think that new Errands actually shouldn't have that second try node. I think they should only do four boosts.
Really?
The Final Blow, Beyond Blade, Hunter's Prey, and Domain. Because Smash Swing, you're not really using that for
Smash
damage.
Play
You
is
just use it for
literally just like, it doesn't even matter if you have it or not.
Yeah, it's just for the buff. And then Final Attack is so garbage. It's like
That's so garbage.
pointless. I actually would recommend people do Judgment Draw.
I don't use Judgment Draw enough to really. Well, I guess. No, I think Judgment Draw doesn't really have big problem one-shotting, so I wouldn't say that either.
It's good because it has higher attack mob. It attacks more mobs. It attacks
Yeah, that's true.
10.
No, I feel like when you start using Judgment Draw consistently in rotation, those rotations are decently sweaty already.
Yeah, but I mean it's better than Final. And Smash Swing, right? I mean, because if you look at the BA Smash Swing, you're really using it for mobility, and it's like maybe at most 1% in a full rotation.
Yeah.
Maybe in like a boss setting when you're actually using it to move. And you can definitely tell KMS knows this because they haven't changed any of the skills besides the main combo. They haven't changed anything about Judgment Draw. They haven't changed anything about like the other combo stuff.
Judgment Draw is fine.
I think Judgment Draw is fine, and in Reg server,
Judgment
I
Draw
think
is actually useful to things.
I think Judgment Draw is actually used for rotations for Reg. Because it is higher
you can use them in Reboot, but you're
I use it when I'm going up anyway to just anchor myself onto the platform instead of having to fall.
It makes everything. It makes it faster, right? It's faster.
Yeah, it makes it faster.
But it's sweaty, so
I can tell it does decent damage though.
it does reduce it. Oh, Blacking Rock Academy does. I'm not losing my chance.
Are you gonna go train?
No.
Go celebrate?
Yeah, congrats on finishing your internship. Don't die.
I'm not gonna die. I think I'll die. Don't.
No.
No, I wouldn't.
Ray's too cautious.
Wait, Vince, are you back yet or no?
No, not that yet. Back on Sunday afternoon.
Wait, let me check what time my class starts, and so I can make sure we can.
Yeah.
Because I think I have a 9 a.m. class. Oh my god, yo, waking up at 8 to go to a 9 a.m. class is gonna feel like the best thing ever. I swear.
What time do you usually wake up now?
I wake up at like 6:30 right now.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, that's gonna feel nice. Do you live on campus or close by?
I live close enough.
Oh, okay, then that's nice too.
It's like a 15-minute
When is-
drive in the morning. 15, 20.
When I was at Davis, we would just be able to bike. It was like, oh, I wake up like 30 minutes before. I wake up and change and brush teeth and bike to class and be early.
Oh, I really need to do all my Pinot requests. It's so lazy.
Oh, I need to do that on my Cannoneer, because I'm liking Cannoneer Buccaneer. Buccaneer's kind of boring.
You know. Oh, you know what? My Merc, dude. I don't know if you guys saw my Merc can do up to X-Bang now.
Oh,
Nice.
pretty
Nice.
insane.
Like easily too. Like they're talking. Okay, not like super easily. Sivo, I run into a bit of a problem because I can't reverse.
It's like
Yeah.
215.
That's 220 now.
Oh, it's 220 now. It's pretty good.
I just need to hit, but the boss ones will get like pretty fast when it levels. Honestly, it's just a level.
Yeah, because you need the node slots. That's it, right?
I don't even have sharp eyes. And DS is high. And I don't even have my 3 primates. Like literally this character. That's what I'm telling you. For me to properly enjoy this class, it needs to be like 250.
Yeah. Mercedes is also one of those classes where I would never recommend.
No, there's multiple reasons you would not recommend. One, funding level
Well,
is high.
no, the damage is fine if you can get over the 1 to 1 to 200. But
Okay,
the
yes, but like
situation's awful.
the funding to begin with for Merc is really bad.
It's awful. Yeah.
So, like, what do they need? That's really bad.
Their
They don't
initial
have
damage
sharp
is really
eyes.
low. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have sharp eyes. They need to boost their skills because all of them are like job. So it's
Yeah.
not like fourth job, so it's not like already good decent damage. It's like first job skills. And so it's awful if you use those ones. This is why people when they're doing Mercedes as a Legion mule, they're told just use Leap Tornado because that's the highest damage you have. Like everything else sucks. So
Wait, no,
you're gonna have
Spike
to boost
Elio
it.
does crit damage.
Yeah, but that's a cooldown.
Yeah. But there's
it's
a
like-
combo you can do. Also, I wouldn't recommend it
the
because you actually need a combo in that class, so that's not
The
really
comboing for mobbing isn't too bad.
Yeah,
you
but like,
just see one combo every like 12 seconds.
yeah, but for newer
I actually
players,
don't think it's
that's
yeah, it's just way more effort for games that you're getting later.
Yeah.
Like I'll admit later on, Mercedes is a really good class. But you like Ray said, you really have to get to 250. It's not a good class before that.
I mean, I just play this because I enjoy Merc, but oh my god, if you're playing this before as your first main, good lord.
Yeah, I would actually say the same thing with Shade. Shade's damage is terrible. And
Well,
the
Shade
node
is a support
situation,
class, though. You're a support class.
no, but the support is not great until you get those skills up. But you have to boost one of your support skills because it's a 5th job. And so it's like,
Start with Mercedes and then have a bad
oh,
experience.
every time I see that as like, oh yeah, start with the EXP Legions, like no, dude,
Oh,
leave
like,
Mercedes to like you actually know how to play the game.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna literally hate the game.
Also, like, knowing which nodes to slot in for Merc is also requires game knowledge, so...
Yeah.
In a vacuum, it makes sense, but I started with Mercedes as my first link, but like I didn't know how bad the class was to play.
Actually, I'm gonna argue AB was way worse than Mercedes. AB was one of the worst experiences I had.
Maybe it works.
Is really clunky.
AB, also,
Yeah.
it's...
Without Green Pot, that class is
It's terrible.
Starting an account with AB though. That's
Someone is...
Well, people who
Yeah,
like the
someone what?
aesthetic, right?
Yeah.
People who want to play the class.
Someone definitely like looked at all the classes and was like, I want to be an ace.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I did. I chose Kinesis as my first character. I don't know,
me
just
too.
randomly.
I didn't realize that
Really?
class. Yeah, and then I played it once, I was like, yo, fuck this shit, man. Like, what is this? What is this? I don't want to be throwing around chat pieces. What's happening here?
Yeah. I saw that and I thought it was cool, and then I got to their fifth job, and I was like, yo, I hate their fifth job.
Oh,
It's not good. I actually haven't gotten the job. I liked Kinesis 1 to 4th job. 4th job was really nice, and then I got to 200. It's like, it's a mage. I'll get back to it if I want to get a mage to 250, because that's
it's
probably
not
I'm
really
sure.
a mage though. It doesn't teleport. It flashes.
that's why I wanted to, because
Eh.
X. I
know.
I hate TP.
I know.
Wait,
so
Greg,
much.
Greg, are you on right now? I want to show you something.
I just logged off because I'm gonna.
Wait, Vince, are you on? I want to show you something. You're on, right?
Yeah,
You
well,
want to say something?